Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Super Tax City. What seems to be a cross between a city building roguelike and something like a Luck Be a Landlord. And I'm excited to be checking out the demo for it here today. So we're gonna go to see what Super Tax City is all about. Rule number 1, select a facility and place it. Hopefully we got full translation here. Residents generate coins when they use a facility. Earn the target amount before the time limit expires. Placing a facility with blip increases the development level. When development level reaches a certain amount, the population will grow. Hover your cursor over an icon to display a hint. Welcome to the ultra high tax city. Develop the city and earn plenty of money. Be sure to pay your taxes properly. The tax amount is 10 coins. Please make the payment in 30 seconds from the mayor. 30 seconds, mayor, come on, give me a break. Convenient store. Upon task completion, there's a 10% chance to transform into a supermarket, which may transform into something else. I mean, so percentage chance, that seems like maybe a thing that could be good to get early. Takes it takes 2 seconds to complete this task, and then we get 2 coins. And it's a green. Family restaurant. Select a location. How about right there? Gotcha. So they come up and they do this. What determines why they're like walking around? How do we figure out what to do with that? Alpaca Ranch produces meat when destroyed. Cat produces a coin every 5 seconds. Appearance rate of rarity level 2 or higher increased. The time required for the task reduced by 5% on adjacent neighbors. 5%? Look at this cat. And you can put it down in the corner. Okay, so you just will passively get income. It doesn't take these folks either. Oh my god, it's a department store already. What are the odds? What are the odds of that? Wait, hold on. Also, what does it do? For every department store place, the production of this facility increases by 2. Okay, we're going all in on department store angle. But like we basically like skipped right over. Oops, what was that? I paid my 10. Received indeed as a token of appreciation. I'll give you an item. Please use it well. Every time a facility is constructed, 3 coins are produced. Development level increased by 1 for every park. Every 2 park. Coin production of the protein shop and senior jam up by 1. Sure. Hello, the tax will be increased to 20 coins. Please make sure to make this payment in 30 seconds. As they stand over me with a crowbar. So here's my question. We only have so many people, but we're also not getting... What was this? Yeah, we're not getting that if we get the cat. Consume a meat upon task completion to get an extra 12 coins. I'm doing it. Wait, what's this? Produce 2 coins every 5 seconds. Rarity. So we can combine it just to make it twice as good. And it doesn't take them an extra spot. I mean, sure. That's... Why not, right? That being said, I think we want to get some green blips because we get a whole extra person, which is huge, isn't it? Game console. The production of 10 has a 10% chance of occurring every time work is completed at a surrounding game shop or best-selling game shop. I don't have those. Produce power for every 5 tasks. Every 5 tasks completed here. Say sure. This will be my power plant corner. Oh, but they have to run to it then, don't they? But they're not using it. Oh, okay. So they have like a... Huh. There's the game shop. 2 for 2. Consume a meat upon task completion. Consume a screw to produce 2 energy, and then it'll be destroyed. This takes 5 seconds, to produce 4. Bump my mic there. 2 seconds to produce 2. 3 for 3. I guess we do the game shop. And now we know, like, they like the adjacent, so maybe run that something like over here, I guess, so that we could potentially do. But these people have to run. See, that's the issue. We actually have to, because of the way this works, we actually do have to think about spreading this stuff apart. I think I'm screwing myself over a bit by spacing them out. We can't just think of it like there aren't people running between it, which is a weird thing. Received indeed as a token of appreciation. You get a refresh, a redraw in this, sorry, and an item. Video game stores production up by 1. Okay, sure. 70 in 40. Pet shop. Consume 2 meat upon task completion to produce an extra 25. Produce 2 screws, or produce a screw after 2 tasks, and then it gets destroyed. With a 30% chance, generate an alpaca or horse ranch on one of these tiles below. Come on, give me. Okay, I'll take a game shop. We can combine it to do what? Just makes it worth 1 more? Are you out of your minds? That's it? I think we set it up in like a plus formation. So we got an extra population. So we do want to focus on getting green things for sure. Protein shop. We do like that. Produce a hammer. Let you move or delete facilities. I'll get the protein shop. The speed of work of those who participated in a task increased by 10% for 5 seconds. We'll start to build up this path here. But yeah, I think we don't like the fact that they have to run. It's a thing we do have to consider, though. I imagine it's not going to be as big of a deal later. Protein shop. We like things that are giving us more of the green. I don't know if combining it gives us more of the green. I also wonder if this stacks. So you have the boost. Chicken factory, power plant. I don't know if I care about any of this stuff. And that's the thing is, like, it does take up their spot. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find out. What is this? So every 3 tasks? Does this count? That does not increase my development level. That's very important information. And also, it looks like they can have 2 of these. So combining does not count. We got like double what we need here. Refresh and an item. Convenience store and supermarket coin production. This is a 3-star. All of these have a 7% chance to produce an extra unit during resource production. I don't know if I actually care that much about that. Get one whenever you skip a facility draw. Notably, this does not factor into that. I actually like kind of want this. I know this is a 3-star, but it's a 3-star that has no relevance yet. God, we want more of these. Pancake Museum. Well, okay. For every one of these held, the production of this facility increases by 1. Or we could get the best-selling game shop and put it... Oh, this is super good, but it has nothing to do with what we got. We pop that right here. This says that it likes to be by adjacent game shops. And then it gains extra +1. It's not really... Okay, it's not that huge, but at least we have the game shop angle. We have a nice little plus formation down here, like a D-pad. Okay. We need 125. We're basically there already. Game console. Production of 10 coins with a 10% chance of occurring every time work is completed at a surrounding game shop or best-selling game shop. It sort of has to take up a relatively important location, you know? I'll do it here. It's still adjacent to 3. It seems kind of bad if I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'm out of my dang gourd there, but I think it seems bad. Production of neighboring facilities increased by 2. I think that's a little bait. Well, not really. But I don't think I want it. I do like the fact that the park doesn't take up any slots, like any time, really. And if maybe that item that keeps on showing up will show up again now, and we'll be happy. Who knows? Game speed up. We're ahead still by a decent amount, but noticeably less. Get a refresh, a token that lets you move or delete facilities, and an item. Every time you skip the lottery, 10 coins are produced. Time down by 10%. When a lion destroys one of these, there's a 35% chance it won't be destroyed. So clearly that must mean it gets destroyed, but then it comes right back. Otherwise, there's no point. Like, technically, that's the way to think about it. I'll get it. I'll get it because it's a tier 3 and the other ones don't necessarily excite me. Concert hall. During the operations at this facility, the time required at all facilities is reduced by 20%. Robots can't perform tasks. The hell? Upon task completion, a facility of rarity level 3 or higher is guaranteed in the next lottery. I'm going to take this because it also gives me a little boost here. So it takes 7 seconds itself. Supermarket. This one immediately turned into the big boy. And this one is still not. That's wild. I think I take the game shop. I don't think I have much of a reason to just skip it right now. Okay. Parts factory, another game shop. I care a little bit less now, I guess. But there's a, you know, it says a chance. I think it also gives me an extra citizen. Best-selling game shop for every... Okay, hold on. Yeah, the placement on this is all awkward. I think we do that. Seems fine. It's not bad. We are really falling behind, though. 275 required. A redraw. Another movement, another item. Every time a facility is constructed, get 3. Get $10 for every 30 completions of a facility. Work. I mean, that seems good. 425 in 50 seconds. Oh. For every 10% increase... What? Every 10% increase of the work speed of a resident at the start of production increases by 2. I mean, it's something. Upon task completion, acquire 1 random item. And then it'll be destroyed. Oh, item. Item is this. Nah. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I'm going enough into that. And these have not procced for me, unfortunately. Recycling factor. Could get another one of those. Nope. Game shop, sure. Play into the, the chance to get those 10%. Another game console. So we did get our extra. We're at 15. It's just weird to figure out where to put it, you know? I just want to put it here. And then we can have a pretty clear... Oh, or we could just do that. We could just put it here and it doubles it. But we're not getting extra... Oh, none of these give me extra civilians. Okay. It's tight, man. Alpaca Ranch. I think we're just not going that route at this point. Look at the other park. It said something about 2 parks, though, for that one item. All facilities time is down by 10%. I mean, that's nice. Okay, we move this down. Say that that's good enough. That boosts it here, too. Oh, we made it, but it's tight. I can't believe how lucky we got and then how unlucky we got. 3 refreshes, 2 moves, and an item. The cost on all these going down, or the time on all these going down by 10%? Sure, sure. That facilitates this pretty well. Ooh. Uncle Chicken. Automatically perform any tasks related to adjacent ones of these at a 30% speed. What? It's a little awkward, but I do think we do this. I don't like it, really. But that it means that these are going to be going automatically, which should be generating a lot for this down here. Another convenience store. What's the likelihood that's going to do anything at this point, man? There's just straight up the department store already. There we go. Okay, now we want to overwrite something, I think. I think we can overwrite the power plant. We don't have any use for it yet. Family restaurant vacancy. Transform to random rarity 2 or higher. I'll take another game shop. Do I love it? Not necessarily. But I don't know. Like, that's the thing, is it is taking a task. That's the thing. It's like a little bit different here. When development level is 50. We're at 15, right? Yeah, we're at 15. 15 or higher. Production's up by 10. Sure. Because here's the thing. This is taking task time, you know? That's the important factor. Another concert call. Produce 5 every 10 seconds. The production of this facility increases by 1 every time energy is... Oh my god, that would be good, but... I like the idea of replacing this, so we just have another thing that could potentially be... Like, only one person is there. It decreases the time required on everything else. The coin production of all facilities is up by 1. And it increases this? I think we have to. I'm replacing this. I mean, that's just good. Like, I don't care, man. That's just good. 575 paid. 2 refreshes, a removal, and an item. I mean, we could... At this point, sure. There we go. We get the extra 1. We almost get another character. We need 1,000. Okay. Edison. Adjacent power plant, thermal plant, and it's not really relevant right now. 3% chance to produce an extra 100. It's fun, but let's get a free item. Workers, wow. Workers are just faster. Another game console. Wait. If we're putting it here, we might as well actually be putting it up here. Because this thing is like, oh, you're wasting these. Well, if we put it here, we're wasting it on the bottom anyway. So this is good because it at least puts it in line with the game man, which is obviously very good for us. Senior Gym. Another game console. For every 3 levels of development level, the production... I mean, here's the thing. I really want... Screw this. We'll do one more. So we have another 20% chance to proc here. I need anything here. The work speed of participating is increased by this... by X%, 10 seconds. X increases by 5 when consuming a meat upon task. I'm not excited about it, but I do want to get the extra... I think by just placing it, we do get an increase in value because we get the extra... a whole extra worker. But we might want to replace it because it's not a good... like, replacing with the cat even. It's not valuable for us right now. I mean, I'm replacing with a cat because I don't want people to go and spend time there. On task completion, I might just skip here. We don't want them spending time at other places. Oh, we made it. I have a feeling this is the end goal. 1,000's such a clean end. Game cleared. It is. Thank you for playing the demo version. The full version is scheduled to be released within 2024. Please add it to your wish list to stay tuned. Features. The full version will feature over 100 types of facilities. Over 100 types of items, over 100 types of facilities, 20 different stages, and an endless mode. I mean, dang. That is pretty darn cool. Congratulations on clearing the regular stage. There's even more challenging super tax mode unlocked. I mean, I don't know if I need to necessarily do that here. So the starting payment is the same. I mean, the convenience store angle did not work how I wanted it to. But I think let's get the light bulb store. It didn't work how I wanted to. We'll run it on game 3 speed, but I do not suspect I will get quite as lucky there. Produces when destroyed. Produce this after 2 tasks. Parts factory. And we're going to put it up here because it's going to get destroyed. So they run really far out of the way anyways. Consume one of these to increase the level of a random facility. Here's the reason for Game Shop, even though we did it. It does give us an extra development level, which I think is important. I'm running this, though. Okay, so this has been upgraded. Made 29 bucks already. I think a lot of that has to do with just not having to run very far. Coin production up. I mean, I guess every time you skip the... I don't really want to do that. This is good early, but it becomes bad late. I just don't think we really want to run with that skip strategy. It doesn't seem very logical. I'll get ranch coin. Need 30. So what's this? What's the difficult thing here? I'm not running that. We already did it. Put the park down here. So they're just mostly going to keep on running back to use this, though. I know it seems silly, but, like, what if we just make them keep on using this? Okay, now we get the power plant, so we can actually get the energy. But it's not going to provide very much, is the thing. 20 required. Obtain a random resource at the start of every stage. $10 for every 30 completions of work. I mean, like, obviously, if we randomly got the energy, it'd be good, but I think nah. Get a smash thing. I kind of want to take this because we need to make sure we get our stuff, like, okay, fine. Chicken factory, we could. I'll get the convenient store. We're going to put them up close by each other so that everybody doesn't have to run quite as far. With a 30% chance to generate one of these on the tile below. I do like the idea of that. Okay. Steakhouse, consume 2 meat. I don't know. It's one of these two. Only one of those gives meat, and then we'd also need the zoo or whatever. We'll hope. We'll hope. A guy can dream. Produce half. I mean, this is a pretty low commitment thing. It just doesn't really matter. It doesn't take up too much time. Or too much space, rather. But we're going to get cooked here, I think. Even though we're up double. This is pretty... Oh my god. This is pretty scattered. I think the time debuff on that makes a little bit more sense. Oh, baby. Of course we go for the lottery shop. Are you kidding me? We gotta. Okay. Light bulb shop. So we got work speed of resident increased by 20%. I'm with it. I think we maybe put it maybe about like here-ish. 150. Battery shop. On task completion, consume an energy to increase the production of this facility. I think is good. I think a power plant I like better. And we are going to have it as a separate facility here. I think we're cooked. Whoop, 30% chance to destroy the surrounding one of those to produce an extra 30. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like we're falling. We're falling behind too far already here. Got our finger in too many pies right now. And I gotta be honest, the items that we're getting are not very exciting. The items I'm getting would have been better on the other run. I don't have any of this stuff. 300. I think this might be where we die. For every 2 completions of a task at this facility, increase the coin production by 1. Ooh. So we get the refresh there. Got the extra payout. That's actually quite handy. Family restaurant. Consume one of these. Should produce 3. I mean, that's actually not a bad call. Because we don't need the screws. That also, it just helps us out a little bit. One more and we get another character to play. But looking like the old end of us here. convenience store. It's just a nice way for us to be able to get our extra player. See, we have the destruction for the zoo or for the pet store anyway, so forage is not really going to even do that much. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Assume one of those. No, don't like it. Oh my god, just barely making it on the 300 means you're dead, dude. You're dead, dude. The appearance rate, another buff to the gyms, huh? Appearance rate of rarity 2 or higher increased by 20%. I mean, if we just deleted a bunch of stuff and went for the, Matryoshka. Could help with the steakhouse. It helps with the steakhouse, and it also is not like pulling away from potentially just doing a lot of this. I know it seems weird, but it's like, our people can only go to so many places. Wait, does that actually... Oh, does that actually retroactively... Did not know that. Okay. Did not know. Uh-oh. That's not good. I figured that once you got it, you kept it. Yeah. 525. We're at 117 here. Can pretty confidently hang up the hat. Like, oof. This could be good if you like tunnel vision in on that. Like, I think that there could be some fun in it. Ugh. I need something that doesn't take a long time. I just didn't want them to have to run down as far there, so like maybe they're more likely to stay here. I know it's silly, but like since we're clearly dead here anyways, I want to see if we can influence them to actually use the Matryoshka shop or whatever. Automatically perform tasks related to down facilities. Ooh. That's really good. Oh. Oh, God. I'm actually so sad. I'm actually so sad that we can't keep this one going. Yeah, this one ramps up way faster. But it's extremely logical that that one wasn't going to see it through to the end. I was a little bit ham-fisted with stuff, but also it does bring to the forefront the pretty clear thing where it's like, okay, if you're going for a certain type of build and you just never get the items for it, it does have that kind of feeling where you could get kind of screwed out of a build. That being said, I do think it's really neat. I'm really curious what they're going to do to help with the consistency thing when they have 200 plus buildings, because feeling like just seeing that little slice right there being like, okay, I'm not getting any of the items that are relevant to any of the buildings I have over and over and over. Like, maybe if you could re-roll the items, that could be good. Like, if you could use your refresh on items, that would be helpful for one. But two, I wonder if they're going to do some kind of anything like a banish or something, because if it's hard to find what you need now, it's going to be really hard to find what you need when there's more stuff. That being said, really fun little gameplay loop. I enjoyed it. I liked my time. Super Tax City. Alas, that's going to do it here for today. Check it out with the link at the top of the description. Name is Retromation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.